All right. Welcome to tonight's team call. Today is the 7th of May. My God, in May. That's crazy. So, so last week, did you guys do anything any call or anything last week? I know no. Okay. So I'm sorry that just wasn't feasible to do it last week. But if you guys, in that situation, if you guys still want to ever do one, obviously you can. Zoom.us is free if you have, if you wanted to create an account. Obviously you have an account or you wouldn't be on. But you can actually do a call for I think it's 40 minutes for free. Obviously we're upgraded because we usually go over. But anyway, so tonight's team call I'm excited about, because I started thinking before I left for our trip, I was on a 3-day refresh. I was messaging Diana about it. I don't know if it was a lack of meat or what, but I was just sitting around brainstorming. And I started thinking maybe we could create something new. It's really not new, but some sort of thing where each month, and obviously is it only if you want to grow your team. This is only if you're wanting to grow as a coach. If you don't want to do that, then you can hang out on this call or whatever. But this is about team growth. So our team hasn't grown that much over the past few months, so I thought maybe we could kind of incentivize each other and maybe motivate each other. And I wouldn't say quote unquote push each other, because what this I'm going to propose or present is not difficult. Looking at most of you, let's see. And at some point, you've probably been an Emerald coach, or you're wanting to be an Emerald coach, or you've been an Emerald coach, you've been a Diamond coach, or you've been back and forth. So I started thinking, Emerald is not a difficult place to get, right? It's literally signing 2 people up. If you've done it once, you can do it again. Am I right? Yeah, right? So I thought about, and let me go ahead and preface this. And Bethany, you know this. When we first signed up to Hit Success Club, you had to sign up 1 coach during the month, or you didn't achieve the Success Club. Now, obviously they've changed things. You don't have to sign up a coach. You just have to have Success Club points, right? So back in the day, the golden years, I remember having to sign up a coach every single month. And I remember the pressure of it. And I thought, oh God, this is so hard, blah, blah, blah. And then they removed it. They removed that prerequisite. It no longer had to do that. And I was like, oh, thank God. And then I started thinking, why am I relieved for that? Because it pushed me to actually sign up at least 1 coach, even if it was a discount coach, even if it was out of desperation. It was every single month. And that built my team to Diamond within 9 months, because I had to sign up a coach. It was a shaky Diamond when I first became Diamond, but I'm just saying it was an organic process over time because I had to do it, right? So I thought, myself included, because I've slacked in this department, and I'm mad at myself for slacking in this department because I love sharing the opportunity almost more than I like sharing the fitness and health side, which is kind of crazy. Why not have a Emerald monthly club? Hit Emerald every month. That's 2 coaches. 2 coaches a month, whether it's discount, whether it's working, whether it's, again, presenting the discount to anyone you talk to. Why can't I save you some money, right? So I thought that's simple. That's not going get to 15-star Diamond, right? That's when you think that way, your brain's like. But when you say just get to Emerald, just get to Emerald, right? You've probably done it before. If you haven't, you know that you can. Just do that every month. Do you know how many coaches you would have on your team in a year? 24. That's meaning that nobody quits or blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying that's a bare minimum if you were to get to Emerald every month. Like, that's a simple process, right? Like, and if we could like keep each other accountable, and if it doesn't obviously happen, you're not going to shoot yourself in the foot or be mad, but you will be proud that you accomplished that goal, and it's still going towards your Success Club goal. So you're still going to hit Success Club if you do sign 2 coaches and maybe a customer or that sort of thing. So again, I think we overcomplicate, and even with the Diamond and Beyond that's going on right now with Melissa, I think in that like several videos, it's like we think about the overall rank picture. Sorry, a dog in the background. And we get like, oh my God, I can never get to that. I can never do Diamond. I can never. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can, because you know why? Because if you hit Emerald, even if it's every other month, and then you teach your coach that you sign up, do the same thing, right? And then so on and so forth, organically, it happens, right? So I don't know. If you don't want to be a part of this, I'm not going to, obviously, there's never been any pressure in our team, but I felt like we haven't even like pushed each other to move our businesses forward lately. Really, have we? Like, really haven't. Let's be honest. The elephant in the room. So instead of saying, let's push to blah, 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 why don't we just break it down into the simple talking to more people? If you guys have better ideas for sneak peeks, let's discuss those, because, they have been kind of like, but it is the same content over and over again, so maybe we can refresh that. But for me, like, talking to people one-on-one and having a conversation is usually way better than just throwing people in a sneak peek and hoping it sticks, right? It's having the one-on-one conversation and telling them why they should be coached, why they should want to save money, why they want to be a part of this community, all the different things, all the different reasons. But I thought, usually when there's some sort of challenge in a team collaboration, there's more accountability and more motivation to do, right? Versus just being on your own and say, good luck. Good luck with that, sort of thing. So I thought, if you guys wanted to maybe just start some sort of Emerald Monthly Club, like I just kind of created that name. If you have guys have a better name, please let me know. But I was walking the dog and like, what's a good name? So I had a phone conversation with someone today and I realized, yes, so that's your thing. Oh my gosh. See, for me, I'm not a great phone person, but if you are, then do that, because they're going to hear your passion. They're going to hear your heart versus the, messages and maybe voice memos and that sort of thing, or even getting on Zooms, if that's your thing. But I thought if we collaborated, and can you tell I'm excited? And get outside our comfort zone for 5 seconds, right? Because how many other network marketing companies do this? Like, promote their business, right? There's nothing wrong with bringing people on, especially with what we have to offer, because it's amazing. And that's another thing that I was thinking about today, how my life is. I created this post. I haven't posted it yet. I'm going to probably post it tomorrow. If your coach had not reached out to you and invited you to this opportunity, like, how different would your life be? It would be different, right? In some way, shape, or form, even if it didn't like completely change everything, but it changed something in your life, whether or not you're still connected with your coach or, your coach or whatever, you're here on this call. So obviously Bethany, obviously there is a reason this has done something for you. And so the fact that we sometimes keep it in our mouths and we don't talk about it and don't share it because we're too whatever about ourselves and not getting over ourselves for a minute. You know what I mean? And if anything, I'm being selfish, because if we all do this together, it's going to keep me accountable to doing it too. And when I do talk to more people about this business, I thrive and I enjoy it and I love it. And that just excites the crap out of me, because I'm like, I can just share something that could potentially change somebody's life. That's amazing. Yeah. So I don't know if you want to have some sort of incentive tied to it. shouldn't really have to, but if you want some sort of like monthly headband, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like just here's your prize for being Emerald Month Club or something. I don't know. I'm again just brainstorming with you guys. Let's see what else. Yeah, I have all kinds of notes. Again, it's really no different than inviting to a challenge group. If you invite to challenge groups, it's not really different. It's just presenting it in a different way, presenting it, and this could fill the void of your whatever, could fill the void of XYZ, and you know, just tweak the message or tweak whatever it is or however you're talking to people. Is offering a solution in the opportunity. And again, like I was saying, save people money. Like if they know they're going to want to be on our products, why not have them save like $17 a month? Like that adds up over time. And so, you know, some people swear by discount codes. Some don't want to sign discount coaches. Why not? Why not sign discount coaches? Because a lot of discount coaches end up doing something and helping a lot of people. And that's what we want in this whole thing, right? So I thought also if we were doing this together, we could have more calls like once every 2 weeks or so with the Get to Emerald in 24 hours. Like we were doing that for a brief period of time and just kind of sharing the reason behind getting to Emerald, why you want to get to Emerald, the perks of being Emerald, and how it really doesn't cost you anything to get to Emerald. If anything, it helps maximize the comp plan. So what else? What else? Do y'all have any like things to add? Any suggestions? Anything that is this a good idea? Are you wanting to do it? Notes on. See your faces. Okay, Diana's in. And we can, also share like best practices on how to talk to people. I don't know if we need another group or we want a thread or if we want just to be in the team page and we can just collaborate that way or whatever. Y'all let me know what you think about that. But I don't know. We've had so many different push to diamonds and push groups and stuff like that. This is a lot less intimidating. You know what I mean? Just focusing on 2 every month. 2. And that might mean talking to 15 people in a month. That's not a lot of people. Really and truly, that's 1 every other day. Jen. Yeah, you don't have any coaches on your team, but you're a rock star. So I don't even want to hear that from you. Like, girl, you're, what's your squad called? Hold on, Success Squad, right? Yeah. And you have all kinds of, I don't even want to go there with you. Like, no, you, literally, just because you have no coaches on your team, you got this easy. I know you're wanting to sign your husband up too, so. Yes, you just need to invite people. And I don't know, I guess so many times we're more afraid of inviting people to that. And for me, I don't know why, but I feel like it's easier to invite somebody to an opportunity than saying, hey, do you want to lose some weight? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, can I offer you an opportunity that can change your life? Like in the process, you could get healthier, right? But also you could, I don't know, I know we don't go about it that way. We don't invite people that way, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's easier to just present this big bow, this big present of an opportunity for, I don't know. What else did I have here? Yeah, and again, if we just want to pretend like it was back in the day where in order to hit Success Club, you had to sign a coach. You just say, I have to get to Emerald this month. So I remember when we were in Boss, you guys, it was, you get to Emerald, right? That it was just, you just do it, right? And it was my first month and everybody was like, Emerald, Success Club, you just do it. And maybe like I'm so like different from my coach, so I don't know if that's maybe why I've not been that way, but I almost feel like we need a little bit of, oh, come on now. You know what I mean? A little bit of tough, because it's like, oh, kumbaya. But she did. Like, I mean, she pushed us. And I mean, looking back, I'm glad she did, because had she not, I probably wouldn't have pushed as hard. And again, it was, just every month. It was still just hitting Success Club 5 at the time. 5, having one coach. 5, having one coach. 5, having one coach for 9 months. And then helping a couple people get to Emerald. And then, so, I don't know.
So I remember Heather used to make us get on Zooms, like right off the bat. She would make me get on a Zoom. Did she do that with you too?
Not on a Zoom, just a telephone call, and I was so terrified.
Right, and she would lay it out like, you are hitting Emerald, like there's no choice, like you've got to do Emerald. And she did it in a great way. Like I understood where she was coming at, but it was just like, you have to get to Emerald. Like you're not going to make money unless you get to Emerald in building your team. So I think it's, as females, I think for some reason we don't tend to go towards the business opportunity, where the men, I feel like in this company, that's how they do it. Like, look, this is how we're going to make some money. So I know that I need to get back to that, like just presenting the opportunity.
Yep. So. Yep. I was listening to a Josh Coates call, and I'm considering signing up with his mastermind thing. I don't know. I just feel like, again, I just want some extra accountability. And his call today, well, it was actually a webinar from a couple of days ago. And he said, yes, you can, and he was speaking to Beachbody coaches, and he said, yes, you can make money selling the products. You can. I mean, like, our team's proof, like with the post I made, was it yesterday, with the volume. Yeah, you can. But do you really want to make money? Because that's where bringing teammates on is where it really, I mean, that's really where the compensation plan is going to reward you, right? And that's how they're intended to reward you. That's how network marketing companies try to reward you. It is selling stuff, but bringing on your team is where the income is, if you want to make it. And if you don't, that's fine too. But yeah, I mean, just feel like we don't talk about it enough. We don't talk about the business a lot in our team, and I know some other teams are really geared towards it. And I don't know. I guess I just feel like I want to be more business oriented and run with it. The video you said. Oops, let me do that. Yes. Okay, so there is a Team Beachbody video in the back office, which I use, and it basically touches on is what is the Team Beachbody opportunity, basically. I'll put it in our team page. It's in the file section underneath presenting the business opportunity, somewhere in the file section, but I'll bump it up. It touches on income, the community, the health and fitness side, how our brand is like national or internationally known. It touches on everything that would bring somebody in, like, because it's so multifaceted. It touches on everything. It's literally like 7.5 minutes. So it's not so long that where somebody would like have to take all day to watch it, but it's long enough to touch on everything. Even the discounts, like getting discounts on the products and stuff. So sometimes I don't want to word vomit on people. Like, I literally just ask, hey, have you ever considered doing what I do as a coach, because you're literally like running my challenge group, or you're so motivating and inspiring, or you've already had great results, or I think you being on your journey will motivate other people. Like, whatever it is that it sticks out to you, that person, say that. just genuinely say that. And whatever they say, I have a quick video that goes over the opportunity. Would you take a few minutes to watch it? That way you don't have to continue to go back and like, blah, 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 blah. Just share the third-party tool, let them watch it, and then ask them to let you know when they're going to watch it. And then follow up with them. What did you like best about the video? And then whatever they say they like best, I like the income opportunity. I like community. I like that your company ships the products for us, whatever. And then just kind of go into whatever that and just go into more detail. And then you can just go over how easy it is to sign up and all that good stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just thought it would be fun. And again, I'm being selfish because I want to be more accountable to bringing more people on, because I love bringing people on. And to your point, Jen, from earlier, you were looking for coach links. There's a lot of stuff in the file section, but we haven't had really any active coach trainings because we haven't been bringing so many people on. There hasn't been any need for it. So that's another thing that I would like to revamp. I would like to revamp a new super simple structure, to the point training for our team, and then so we can bring people on and bring them on right versus just throwing them on the team page. So we can do that too. What time is it? 8:23. What else? I need to get better at IG. So if you do want to do it, I don't know how you guys, again, do we just want to keep it in our team page or create I don't know. You just let me know. I don't know how else to go about it. I know our team page, for some reason, like something, I don't see some of the posts sometimes until I actually go into the group. Like I'm not getting notifications and they're like delayed. So for some reason, if you do post something in there and you don't get response, either tag me or tag somebody else, because groups have been a little funky lately. Even in like our challenge groups and my big fitness group, like, why am I not getting notified? And it says like I'll click, yeah, I'm supposed to still be getting notifications. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, the whole saturation thing's just crap to me. I'm like, whatever. How many people can you talk to? Like you're in a coffee shop or something and you're like, they're like, what do you do? I'm like, beach. I do beach body, you know that? And I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just because that's our world and we think that everybody knows, they don't. They don't. But that's a big excuse, like, whatever. Any tips on what goes on a business card? I've got business cards. I've had the same business card since I started 6 years ago, and I've maybe given out like 15. Because people usually get a business card and they go, oh, cool, and they leave it somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's not typically some people may use them, but what I like to do is, instead of giving them my information, I like to get their information. Say, hey, like, are you, like, when I was away last week, and I'd be at the pool or something, and we'd be talking, I'd be like, are you social? Can we connect on social? And I'd get their information so that I would have that instead of them having to contact me. I have control over it. I can contact them instead, because the likelihood of, I mean, again, it's not a bad idea to have them, because then you can get them from Vistaprint for like $15 or something like that. Just put like your phone number, maybe your at your web address, and then maybe email address or something. But I mean, it is good to have them, but it's good to get their information as well. Some community, yeah. I'm like sweating, y'all. Oh, I get so excited. Or maybe it's menopause. It might be menopause, y'all. I feel like it's coming. The new coach train. Oh yeah, we were just talking about that. Collaborating and doing something. Again, like, it's like you don't want to recreate the wheel because it is like in our back office. And when we first started, I remember Heather's like, basically I'm not even talk to you until you go to the online office, go through the Coach Academy, which is called something different now. It's been changed so many times. First 30, that sort of thing. Go through it. It's, everything's there. And then we recreated one like as a team and like had videos and that sort of thing. I think it was, can't remember how long it was, Bethany, like 3 weeks or something, which is too long. Like everything should not be that long. Yeah, and then we had the Big Fat Boot Camp, which was Team Coaches in Motion. That one was good. Yeah, so maybe we just make it our own and just to cover the basics of, again, just inviting people, right, getting to Emerald Success Club, how you sign people up. Here's the coach links, share a cart, sharing your story, sort of thing. Break it down into maybe like a week or 10 days or something. So more than that, people are going to just fall off. The basis of being posh, yes. What else, you guys? Good to see Jillian, even though I know she's driving. All right, so moving forward, what do y'all want to do? This month started? We're only on day 7. Plenty of time. So make a list of your rock star dream team. Make a list of the people who could save some money and just start reaching out. Especially with your success squad. Like, it just kills me because I know you have such a big group of people who are like loving everything Beachbody, and they would be amazing coaches.
Can I unmute myself?
Yeah, of course. Oh my God.
So my question, because of course, like I'm new-ish. I started last summer. And I love the idea of like a new, like 10 steps or something for new coaches. Because I was telling Jillian today, I had a moment of overwhelm. I couldn't figure out how to set up my own husband. I'm like, this is ridiculous that it's not. It's just not there. It's just there's too many places for it. There's too much information. And so I have the back office. I'm in Beachbody Champions. I love professional development. I'm listening to podcasts and stuff daily. But yeah, it's sometimes like, holy crap, I need that document that has like 10 things that I could go back to that I need to do step 1 to 10 or something. Of where to find everything. Oh, hi, Jillian. And I think, what was I going to say? I lost it. Oh, I wanted to know how people kept track of all these lists. That's what I wanted to know, because this is what my planner is like this daily, the people, but this is a shit show. I'm wondering what other people do to keep track of their lists. That's what I want to know.
Whoever's organized, please share. That would not be me. And I can tell you I've lost probably many people because of that. So Yeah, list of list of list. That's me, and that shouldn't be like. I mean, I've got so many notebooks. It's ridiculous. Like if you were to look in my office, it's so ridiculous. Maybe spreadsheets. I know people use different like Teamsy. There's Streak. Maybe there's a bunch of different things. So it's a matter of just finding what sets or like just kind of jams with your or whatever, like whatever your jam is, kind of thing. But whoever else wants to share what works for you, because my personality is like the farthest from Emerald. I mean, we've had this call as me an Emerald, but you know, as far as the gyms go, like with personalities, like my organization is like, oh, I don't want to be. What else? There used to be like a card. This isn't a very good example, but some used to use like index cards, and like that's not a good example anymore because it's kind of dated. What else? Spreadsheets. Trying to think what the latest, like there's apps and stuff. Let's put a post on our team page and see what people are using. That's a good question. What else? So is that Jen and Jesse or Jesse or Jen? Just got on. Hi. So just to go over the basis of what the call is, I'm going to obviously replay it on the team page, but I think you guys would appreciate this concept. So we're going to try to start an Emerald monthly club, meaning that try to get to Emerald every month. Meaning sign 2 people up as a coach every month to organically grow to whatever it is that you're wanting to grow to. Like again, like we put Diamond on this pedestal, like we'll never get there. I'll never get to this. But yeah, you can. Everybody on this call, yeah, you can. Seriously. If you sign 2 people up every single month for a year, that's 24 people on your team. And if you help 2 of those people get to Emerald, you're like literally a very, very strong diamond. Like that's such very strong. Having 24 people on your team is a strong, strong, strong diamond when you only need 8. 4 and 4, 2 after, 2 emerald or 1 emerald each. So that's that. The end. So anyway, so if you guys want to be a part of it, we'll figure out a way to make it kind of a team culture thing for those of you who are wanting to grow. Like, again, if it doesn't happen in a month or whatever, it's not like you're booted from the team or whatever, but it's just a motivational thing to push you forward because we don't have a whole lot of that going on right now. And there's no reason why we shouldn't be growing. Our team should be growing like wildfire because we are rock stars. And our team is amazing, right? Like when I posted, what was it, yesterday? Like 185 diamonds in 1 week in Team Beachbody. Like that just goes to show you, like this community and network is just continuing to flourish, and there's no reason why we can't either. So that's that. But what other ideas, comments, questions before we hang up, and I'll download this and we can brainstorm from there too. Paul says I'm too young for menopause. I don't think that I am. I think I'm just right at that age. So I guess I'll be doing that in Indy. More working out and workshops. Is it better to sell a program first and sign them as coaches? Is it better to sell a program first? I don't think there's one right way. Either way, like I know some coaches or some people sign up just straight up for coaching, and that gives them obviously the fitness, nutrition, and the opportunity in one swoop. So that's just, that's taking the sign-up fee out. It's just signing them up with a challenge pack. Again, they can still be customer, or what some people are even calling like VIP customer. It's a coach. It's less intimidating, I guess, if they're wanting just for the discount. So, like when I signed up, I had never bought anything from Heather. I had never bought programs. I bought P90X from eBay and bought Insanity from Craigslist and bought my Shakeology from eBay. So I never bought anything from her before. And then I was like, I guess I'm going to do that coach thing. I don't really know if I should. That's kind of fun, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I signed up with her as I think it was Brazil Butt Lift Challenge Pack, because it was the cheapest one. It was like $140. Like, whatever the cheapest one is. So that's how I signed up for the first time as a coach. So it's just whatever you feel like. There's no way, there's no reason why you can't sign somebody up right off the bat as a coach. Leandro, what's up with him? It's funny. That was like one of those things that you always just wanted to sell the cheapest one. Like either Slim and Six, or Brazil Butt Lift. Or what else was there? When we had the pump, or not the pump, Les Mills. Help me out. They had switched it from 160 to 140. Anyway, okay. Combat, thank you. Thank you. Don't drive me crazy. So, all right. Anything else? Oh, it was so good. It's good to have Joel and Jericho. Is anybody else working out with at Summit? Jericho's. Joel. That's crazy. We're all like doing it different. That's okay. We'll have plenty of team time. That's so funny. Everybody answered different. Tony was my first love. So Jesse's already ready to kick my butt for the work. Plenty energized that trip. I'm excited. Can't wait. Where's everybody staying? I guess it really matters. Everything's on top of each other. Yeah. Okay. Anything else before we hang up? It's still a little early, but got a picture for my IG. All right, y'all smile. Or say whatever, or do whatever you want to do. You don't smile. Where's Jen? Thanks, Will. Okay. All right. Well, it's been a while since we've kind of talked about pushing our businesses forward. So hopefully you guys are on board. Thought we could simplify things. So we'll figure out a way to keep each other going and accountable. And y'all, let's like just start blowing the team up with new people, right? When new people come along, it just freshens our team up and people get more excited, and then it's just like a snowball effect. Yes. You're overdue for what, Jesse? Summit or growing? Yeah, I think we all are. I mean, like I was saying before, it's an elephant in the room. We all kind of been stagnant, and I'm guilty as anybody. So, and I don't like that. Like, seriously, does not bring me joy to not bring new people on to this amazing opportunity. Because I was sitting back today, and I was like, again, like, I can't imagine not doing this. Like, I can't imagine life. It would be a completely different life, and not sharing it is just giving everybody an injustice. If it's not for them, who cares, right? Who cares? But if you're not sharing it with people, sometimes they don't even know they can do it. They don't have the confidence that they can do it. They don't even know they can do it. And if they do know they can do it and you didn't invite them, somebody else will. Somebody else will. And that's happened to me way too many times. Where's Amanda? She's not on here anymore. She's packing for the beach. But she was one of my customers a while back, a long time ago. And I kept thinking to myself, man, she would be a good coach. She would be so good. Thinking that to myself. She'd be so good. Yeah, of course she would. She signed up with somebody else because they invited her. And she was like, I'm just letting you know. Thanks for being my coach, but my friend over here invited me. So I signed up with her, and I was like, I was just thinking about you being a really good coach. I'm like, well, that's my own fault, right? Like, that's my own fault. Well, the other coach, I guess, is no longer, and she ended up quitting and then coming back and joining me. But she didn't have to because I didn't invite her. Like, so how would she know that I even wanted her on my team? And nobody knows that you want them on your team unless you ask them. Even if you're posting, even if you're putting it out there subliminally in the universe, join my team, you don't know that you want them until you say, hey, you, Sarah, Fred, whoever, like, I think you're amazing. I think you would be awesome. Otherwise, again, somebody else is going to see that light in them and invite them, and they're going to go, I need to join that person because they believe in me, or somebody else did not. And again, it's not focusing on when people say no or not ready, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Like David Atkins said on the National Wake Up Call, by the way, which is really awesome. That was a really good call. Like, don't focus on the people who are telling you no, or who aren't ready, or who ignore you. Don't focus on that. You're too busy inviting other people and then letting those seeds sink when they do. And if they don't, who cares? You're still going to be friends with them, right? Like, who cares? It's just talking to enough people and finding the right ones. And I'm speaking to myself as I'm talking to you guys. So don't even think that I'm like preaching, because I'm so talking to myself. And I need to say this every single day. And then you can just rip the Band-Aid off and do it every single morning before I can have time to think about it and overthink it. Like you said, the 5-second rule, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's grow. I hate to say that, but I look at our team and I love our team and everything about us, but more people need to be like with us. I don't know. That's it. All right, you guys. I will upload this video and post it in the team page, and then from there we can figure it out and just start this month, even though it's the 7th, and just start in May. All right, that's it. I love you guys. Have an amazing rest of the night and week, and I will see you in the team page. Bye.